Okay.
Are we up?
I think so. Let me go ahead. Good morning, everybody. I think we're up. I'm going to check to see my little Facebook page. I think we're a little bit in a delay. Let's see. Yeah, but we're up. Okay, good. We're up. Hi. Okay, so. Okay, thank you. Sorry. So here we are in 290. We are trying to make it back to KHOU by 7 o'clock. I'm going to try to make it back into the station by the end of the show. Did you hear TxDOT just released a list of like the worst roads in Texas? Houston has 44 of the most congested roads in all of Texas. Tell me something we don't know, right? Anybody who commutes, especially during like the morning rush hour right now, knows this. So we're putting it to the test. We're taking 290 down to 610 past the Galleria, and then we're going to take 59 all the way back into the city to see if we can make it within an hour. We started at Arnold Middle School, which is in the Sci-Fair area. I think we can do it. Mario, you can't see him. He's the driver. He's doing all the hard work. I'm just chilling. Yeah, so here we go. And we have traffic already. Let me show you. Okay. So throughout the morning, I'm going to be checking this Facebook feed too and responding to you guys. So if you have any horror stories, what are your nightmare areas, let me know. And we'll be mentioning those throughout. Ooh, Michelle says after the Beltway, you will go to 3 super narrow, scary lanes. Yeah, on 290, I don't know when this work is going to be done. Just seems like it's taking forever, doesn't it? Goodness. And we're kind of just going to chill here for the next 45 minutes or so. I mean, not chill here. We're going to be driving, but we're just going to have regular conversations, and so no judging us because we're just going to be regular commuters right now. Oh, somebody said, let's see. Oh, I don't know, Tanya. Tanya says you're driving at 290 at the perfect time. Try this at 7 a.m. Look, it's already congested. It's already stopped. What is this? Is this
This is the belt.
This is the ballot. Yeah, this is the ballot.
Do the top.
Is that? Oh, look, we're on Air 11. Can you see us? That's us. Oh, Pat says, good luck. So glad I'm retired. I know that's a good reason to retire. To want to retire. Music helps. That's a good point. Okay, so hi, I'm responding to Standard Smith here. He says, why are you taking one of the longest ways to get to the studio? He says,
It was on the list.
yeah, because it was on, so you know 610. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're taking... Okay, sorry about that, Facebook friends. They had to take a live picture. So we're going between like this live Facebook stream to live on the news, and we're doing two different things kind of, so I couldn't just start talking during that live picture they took. Okay, but I was responding to Standard Smith, who said, why are you taking one of the longest ways to get to the studio? So we're taking 290 to 610, then 610 to 59 downtown. Yes, I know that's a long commute in, but we're taking some of the worst congested areas that's on the TxDOT list of the 44 worst roads here in Texas out of the list of 100. So there are a couple places that are the most congested. A few different spots on 290, but the two worst are 610 in the Galleria, which I know it's a nightmare. I hate when I have to go on that road, even when it's like the middle of the day. Have you noticed that?
Yep. It doesn't matter.
It does not matter what time it is. It's always a pain. Even late at night, it's just bad. And then also 59 between 288 and 610. That's also one of the worst areas. So we're going to hit those areas to show folks just how bad they are in case they are lucky enough not to take those roads every single day to work. So Standard, that is why we are taking the ridiculously congested route to work. Also, throughout the morning, Darby's going to be letting folks know, alternate routes. So listen, if this is normally what you take, this is how you can get around it, because a lot of people are new to Houston. There's so many people moving here, really every day, that they might not know. They might not know the fastest way to go. So that's the deal. Right now we're moving again. We were just 290 at the belt, and that was a disaster. The roads narrowed. It's staying 15
minutes. It's 15 minutes to 610, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, 15 minutes to 610. That's what that sign says. So we'll see. Good luck. Thanks, Bertha. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not driving. Mario's driving. You can't see him. This guy's driving. Mario Sandoval is driving. He's got the hard job. I'm just sitting here talking and listening to the newsroom and listening to music. Okay, I'm going to take you back to the roads. Eight 867-5309. Did you know? Okay, so the song, when it first came out, this was his girlfriend's real phone number. His ex-girlfriend. I think I heard this. I think it was on pop-up video, like 20 years ago. I heard this, but or maybe it wasn't his ex-girlfriend. Maybe it was just a random number, and everybody kept calling the number.
I thought it was a restaurant. I don't know.
You thought it?
I thought it was like a phone number to. Well, I think he made it up.
So he may have made the number up, but it's people 867-5309. People would call it. I wonder if anybody has that number. We should try it. No, we shouldn't. Maybe we will later. If anybody on Facebook knows the real story behind that 867-5309 song, feel free to let me know, because I think we're just making stuff up as we go. Oh, it's that Crystal and Camille says 867-5309 is how many minutes it takes to get through 290.
That's good.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. Yes. The worst part are the people who are in a rush. Joey, this morning I was driving to work 2:30 in the morning, and I was telling Mario earlier, there's nobody on the road. There's like 5 lanes on 59. These 2 jerks, one guy boxes me in the back, the other guy boxes me in the side, speeds up to me, and then just sits there. My life.
I don't think they're doing audio though, because they're playing music to the bumps out.
Oh, okay. So I can keep talking. Okay, good. Ross says his voicemail says you've reached 8675309. If you're looking for Jimmy, she's not here. Hello, Ellen from Trinity. Oh, Mateo Angie says, worst part of my commute is the driver that texts at a green light. I know. Or slow drivers in the fast lane. Mateo, you are after my own heart. That is my biggest pet peeve. I hate when people drive so slow in the left lane. It's like, look at all the lanes to the right. That's what those lanes are for. Okay, I have to disconnect. Somebody's calling me from the station. Hello? Yes, yeah, I'm connected, Ivy. I gotcha. Cool. Yep, thanks, bye. So every once in a while, we're talking to the station, just checking in for the show. 8675309. Okay, so we have a live picture at 6:30, and then our next hit's at... Okay. Okay, thanks. Oh, someone keeps calling me. Hello? Okay. You're the bomb diggity. Oh. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, bye. Come on. Come on. This is definitely the 80s, 80s station. Sweet. It's a good Friday station. dreamer. Come, 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 come. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Oh, thank you. You're the only person who's ever told me I sing well. Except for my mom, who I don't take seriously because she's my mom. I mean, I take her seriously, but I could basically screech and she'd be like, you have the most amazing voice I've ever heard.
It's the best screech I've ever heard.
It's the best screech I've ever heard, Lauren. It's good to have parents. Come a chameleon.
Oh, she told us that much. She must have pressed the wrong one.
Yeah.
Your music, your way. The new 95.7, The Spot.
Roxanne, this is just one hit after the other. You don't have to turn the red lights. Can you sing?
I mean, I can say words.
You can say words.
I can say words.
I don't think
know I
that.
can carry a tune.
Do you sing to Ethan?
Yes.
Does he like your voice? What do you sing to him?
We have this song that he likes to sing.
Sing it.
I'm even trying to remember the words.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. Okay, we're about
610 north.
610. The directions confuse me. We're going 610 Galleria. I would think that would be south, but the directions.
South.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, right. Well, we're on 610 something. I guess they're going to take us in, so I'm going to switch back to us. Okay, so we're doing a mix between Facebook and then we're going to be live on TV. So what?
Which way do you need to go? I always
It must be. It must be south.
Yeah, but I've done that before where it takes you like a loop.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. You want me to look? It doesn't say. It must be, right. Yeah, just go, yeah, north loop would be the other way. So, west, go that way. I'm going with south. Well, you're asking the wrong person. It doesn't say it on the map. Oh, stand by. Okay, yeah, I think the goal this morning was to drive me absolutely crazy because anybody knows that sitting in Houston rush hour traffic is such a pain. But look, this looks pretty good right now. And isn't that a gorgeous shot of the city as the sun comes up? Well, actually, what is that? That's the Galleria right there. The city's to our left. But yeah, so we are actually, we were on 290. We are now on 610 because we are taking some of the worst spots in Houston. Some of that list that TxDOT put out, 44 of the worst roads out of 100 in Texas are in Houston. So let me go ahead, look at this map. Two of the top congested areas are 610 at the Galleria, which is where we are headed right now. So we will see if it is super busy right now at 637. And then also, after we get on 610, we're going to get off at 59 because that is one of the other worst areas, 59 between 610 and 288. So we're going to be passing by both of those, trying to make it to downtown within the hour. So we asked you on Facebook. We've been having a conversation with everybody on Facebook this morning since 6 o'clock. We've been live streaming on there. And we asked you, what is the worst commute? What do you think the worst commute is? What are your nightmare stories? And Tim Hendricks said this, 290 is a death trap. I travel from Waller to the Med Center at least 5 days a week. They will probably finish about the time I can retire. I totally hear you on that. This morning when we started talking about doing driving this morning, doing this during the show, that's what I said. 290, we've got to take 290. It's one of the worst. It cuts down to those 3 lanes. That construction seems to be never ending. Okay, so Tanya says this, you're driving down 290 at a perfect time. Try this at 7 a.m. You will be sitting bumper to bumper at a snail's crawl. 290 is a disaster. So I hear you, Tanya. We were lucky. We left at about 6 o'clock, so perhaps that's the time to leave. And then we've got Crystal who says 290 traffic will make you want to start Cinco de Mayo drinking early. Yes, I hear you on that one. Of course, no drinking and driving, but that's what Uber's for, right? Uber or our friends. So guys, we will be checking in with you soon. I've got 20 minutes to make it into the studio. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to be still in this car, sitting here at 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. It's hard to get comfy in the seat.
They're awesome.
Huh. And I wish they had armrests. Plus, this baby doesn't help things. Okay. Here.
Here's the top.
Okay. Oh, what kind of truck is this? This is a
This is a Ford Explorer.
Ford Explorer. But Ross wanted to know, but to fit all the equipment in the back for the cameras, this is actually our weather tracker, so we'll chase storms in this. So to fit all the equipment in, they had to take all the back seats out. They took the armrests out. They added this like middle thing where the console would normally be. All the controls are. So it's not the most comfortable vehicle. But I will say, when it's storming out, it beats standing out in the rain. When they're like, hey, you're in the storm tracker, my heart sings. Yes. Right now we are on 610, and we're almost Almost the Galleria. You can see. There you go.
Past Westheimer.
Yeah, about to pass Westheimer. Yeah, a lot of people are saying you should wait until around 7:30 to leave. I know, that's the worst rush hour is then. In fact, when I used to work the dayside shift, so our meeting started at 9:30 in the morning, I would actually leave my house late. So lots of people leave early. I would leave late. I would still make it on time, like 2 minutes to go. But because that way because I take 59 in to work, that way I could pay to get on 59, and you can't pay on 59 until 9 o'clock. Otherwise, it's HOV until 9. So, because I could either leave at like 7:45 to make it there by 9:30, or I could leave at 8:40 and make it there by 9:30. So that took me a little while to figure out. I think we might make it.
Yeah, we'll see how 59 is.
So now we're getting off onto 59. Traffic's been good right now. That's a pretty shot. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Actually, if you could just give me a 30 and a 15, that would be good. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I don't know, I think we might make it.
We'll see when we get a little further up. Because it'll start to get slow once you get that 288.45.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, you're right, because when it forks off too. That drives me crazy when people get in the left lane and they're really going to go right up when it splits to 45 and then everybody sneaks over. Makes me so mad. I also hate when people go slow in the left lane. In England, I only know this because my husband's English. If you go slow in the fast lane, you get pulled over. You get ticketed. And it's really only a passing lane. So if you're not passing anybody, you are not supposed to be in that lane. I think that's a brilliant idea. A Versa just passed us. Someone said, not driving like that, you won't. A Versa just passed us. How fast are we going?
Speed limit.
We're going a little over the speed limit. We're going a safe speed over the speed limit. What do you think a reasonable number is over the speed limit?
I mean, the speed limit's 60. I say between 65 and 70.
Like 65, 70? I feel comfortable passing a police officer going 6 miles over the speed limit. I drive on cruise control all the time. Oh yeah. This drives me crazy. But I always put my cruise control on 5 or 6 miles over. I'm like, that way, I feel like that's a reasonable amount over the speed limit. And I know people will disagree. 120. 120's Mitchell says. This is good. We are smooth sailing this morning.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
So time to get your mic ready.
Hey, folks in the control room.
Well, we should be, but just in case. Oh, 46. It's gonna be close.
You should get my mic ready because I think I'm gonna make it. Get that mic ready in the station. I think we're gonna make it. Okay. Look at that sun.
At a crime scene, though.
Oh yeah, aren't they at a crime scene, Air 11? Look at that shot. It's gorgeous. I don't know. We have red lights to contend with. Good morning, Juan. Okay. I'm going to keep my backpack in here because I'm going to just run in.
Service of Taco Bell still moving on 290 due to an earlier accident at Tidwell. You're slow from the Beltway into Bingo. Taco Bell breakfast crunch wraps are loaded with eggs, bacon, melty cheddar cheese, and a full hash brown. So if you had a morning before your morning, let Taco Bell make you breakfast.
Oh my gosh, there's this club right here, and when I come into work at no, we just passed it.
There's another one?
Yeah. They always park in the middle of the road, people leaving, and dance on the cars in the middle of the night. I'm like, first of all, it's dangerous for other drivers. Secondly, I'm like, it's Friday, 3 in the morning. You're parked in the middle of the road dancing on your cars. People are going to hit you.
Yep.
So dangerous. I want to call the bar, and tell them, like, you need to figure out.
And then they'll tell
regulate.
You, they're not my. Once they leave my establishment, they're not my problem.
My,
that's what they'll say.
It's bad though. I mean, really, people. I do not trust drivers at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday to be standing in the middle of this morning, dancing on top of the roof of their car in the middle of the road. Yeah, Glenn says the worst part of my commute driver is doing stuff other than concentrating on driving. I know. I hate when I see people texting, and like when we're driving down the road texting, and I'm like, I should beep at them, and I'm like, that'll just confuse them.
I take 10. I take 6:10 to 10. I haven't seen too much.
Okay, you have to make this light. Oh, we made it. Darby thinks we're still on 6:10 or 59. He's wrong. Are they going to rebuild Fuzzies there? Remember there was a fire there? He does not know what he's talking about, Darby. You hear him? He's like, I bet you wish she was on the Hardy Toll Road. I know. Don't tell them. I'm going to surprise them. We're about to turn on
Taft and
Taft.
West Gray.
Taft and West Gray. Oh, well, you can if you want, but yeah, I was gonna, because Darby's just like, she wishes she was on Hardy Toll Road. Darby's wrong. But whatever you want to do, yeah, Wiley's obviously the boss, so. If that's what he wants, I am almost here.
Puebla.
Puebla.
Battle of Puebla.
Puebla. The Battle of Puebla. Yeah. Hmm.
10 years?
I think 10. 10. 10 years. 3 years, that's all? 3 years, it's like,
You have a tease and then we go in?
no, I'm just gonna go in.
Okay.
So we're after this break. Oh my gosh.
We're coming in hot.
Coming in hot. I'm coming in hot.
We're turning on Stafford.
Turning on to Stafford right now. We're about to be.
About to be. Yep.
I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna take my mic off now. Made it. I'm gonna just made it. All right, let me put this mic back. Ugh. Oops. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna leave my my backpack.
Yep.
Whoa. Mother flipper.
Welcome back. Let's get you up to date with a check of the top stories this morning. Police are searching for the man now in the deadly shooting of a teenage Subway employee. Investigators say Jeffrey Archangel shot and killed Javier Flores back in February. Archangel was recently arrested for a different robbery the same night, but was out on bail when he shot and killed that teenager.
A suspected drunk driver hit the back of an HPD patrol car while that officer was conducting a traffic stop on another guy suspected of drinking and driving. This happened along the North Loop near Shepherd overnight. Nobody was hurt, but both drivers were arrested for DWI.
A new health care bill is headed to the Senate after passing the House. One of the main concerns with the bill, which would replace Obamacare, is that it allows insurance companies to raise rates for people with pre-existing conditions.
Still have an accident working going outbound on I-45 or northbound here at Rankin Road. One left lane block. Traffic's backed up to Greens Road. It's going to add 3 or 4 minutes to your drive time going northbound. Shouldn't affect you coming inbound. Our heaviest freeway right now is I-45, the Gulf Freeway. League City Parkway to downtown, 34 minutes. You back down around Monroe, and it's still in spots in town.
And you know what? It's going to be a gorgeous day and a gorgeous weekend. Guys, it's Friday. We made it. All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, we're talking about temperatures in the mid-80s. Really, every day going to look like the next, at least through Tuesday. So certainly, it's perfect. I mean, not only did we have one day in the 70s yesterday, but we're going to have 2 in a row in the first week of May.
That's...
You know how I had to work for that?
And a Rockets victory tonight on top of that.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's going to be a banner weekend.
Plus, we understand we have someone to join us right now.
Yes,
Because Lauren Talarico
made it!
Wow. With time to spare.
With time, look at 4 minutes to go.
How did you do it?
Traffic was light. It's a Friday.
Yeah, if you'd have gone out yesterday at the same time, you'd still be on the road right now. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't make it because there was an accident on tonight, but then it cleared, so you were able to get.
But Cypress, all the way here in less than an hour. You didn't actually get going right till about 6:07, 6:08.
Exactly. But normally 290 is a nightmare, and that's what people on Facebook kept saying. 290 is such a nightmare. 610 is always bad. 59, but.
That's why we like Friday.
And that's why we like you.
Oh.
That's why we like you. Help us out with that, Darby.
And you know what? That's why we like working this shift. The one good thing about it, coming in as early as we do,
Yes.
I'm out on the west side.
Yeah.
I don't hit anything at that hour, but my wife coming in.
Do you get the same look when she comes home at night that I get from my wife after she sits in traffic?
Oh, grumpy? I do that.
When I'm on the couch with my feet up watching
it's not
TV.
pretty.
But then we have to get up at 2 in the morning. And then they're laughing at us.
And then I look at them grumpy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they get the stink eye.
All right.
Glad you made it.
Yeah,
Glad you made
CBS
it.
This Morning is coming up here in a minute or two. We hope you have a great weekend, a safe Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
We will see you soon.
Bye.